Okay, welcome to another super ultra meticulously planned video that definitely isn't just me rambling on until I feel like I've emptied my head of all the stuff that's bumbling around in there. AKA it is precisely that, so bear with me, apologies, but we do have some extremely important things to address today, as anyone with a keen eye will already know exactly what's up for discussion today, and that is, well, it's good and bad news. So I've been trying, among many other things that I want to ramble on about, like I'm going 2 steps forward, 3 steps back type of situation, but yeah, that is Lumen working at an extremely acceptable frame rate in VR. I know. It's incredible. It is incredible, guys. I'm freaking blown away here. Look at this. It's actually unbelievable. But the bad news means that we're not going to be using it, sadly. Or at least as far as I can tell. So that's kind of what I want to talk about. Like, I've got some standards, and I can't live with the compromises. While this is unbelievably cool, like wow, at least in VR anyway, this looks mental. So I dramatically increased the distance that those reflect off of surfaces, so they look absolutely crazy now, which was just not happening before. There was no way that was going to happen. Look at that, wow. And then the flames just look utterly, oh my god, dude, look at that, it's so cool. But yeah, wow. But yeah, so right, I'll show you why it's not going to work out, because like I set out on a little journey to be like, right, of course, well, same with many different things in relation to this. It's like, you know, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to get off on sure footing or the right sort of steps, you know, to make sure I need to know what I'm doing so that it's performing, you know. But then if you have a look here, you'll notice that that is a blurry, disgusting mess, because the rendering resolution is at like, oh, it's awful, guys. It's like, it's sinful. It's like 40%, it's 50%. Sorry, I can't stand still. But yeah, it's like 40-50%. It's not good. I don't know if it's that clear. It's not clear, by the way. No pun intended. But yeah, in VR, it looks gross. It looks blurry, not sharp, and that's just, I don't know if I can live with that. But sadly, the more that I fly around with Lumen on, the more I'm like, wait a second, is this worth the sacrifice? Look at that. It's crazy. Oh my god. So I'm in two minds now, but I think I've pushed this as far as I can. Like, I don't want people to have to run the game at a lower rendering resolution. I want it to be like really good rendering resolution with all the anti-aliasing options, and I want the crappiest computer ever to be able to run it. So yeah, I'm going a whole different bunch of directions for stuff like that, to do with the modeling, to do with the physics, to do with the lighting, to do with, you know, it's a bit of a study cramming session I got going on just now. Unfortunately, though, I had to go back to stupid work. Can you believe it? But yeah, so I get a little bit caught up in that. But any spare time I do, my aim was to make this, like, to get to the point where this was more fun than a game, like messing with Unreal Engine, and I think I've done it. I think I've got to that point where this is like the most appealing thing to do. When it comes to like free time, I'm like, yeah, get back into Unreal Engine, mess with Unreal Engine. So I hope that keeps up, because it's been pretty freaky. I mean, look at this, dude. Wow. Yeah, Lumen isn't going to happen. I don't think. I think I'm going to have to bin it. Like, it's really, I'm running it low as possible. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm running it like as performant as it can be, and it's just, I can't accept that low frame rate while this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life at the same time. It brings a tear to my eye. I'm not sure what, I'm in two minds for sure. But right, okay. Wow. But yeah, oh yeah, so just a random thing that I thought was cool was, I don't know if this is actually cool, but I thought it was a cool idea, and I hope it has helped. It's certainly given me a placebo effect of it helping anyway, where I took the input trigger, and while I want to be able to control the thrusters, like with the 0 to 100% on the, depending on how much the trigger is pressed, I figured, like, is that a decimal or what? But I set it to round it up so that it's not a decimal, so it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. And I hope that that's has an improvement on the performance, like, because when it's applying all these different physics calculations, I don't want to be sitting there like thinking about 8 zillion different numbers. I want it to be just like a nice simple number for it to think about, or at least I hope that's what I've done. And 1 in 100 is plenty in terms of sensitivity. No one's going to feel 100% smooth to anyone, and not actually. Oh my god, dude, look at that! Is that not so fucking amazing? Yes, it is. So, okay, I think I've just fallen away from my level and now I'm about to get lost and disorientated. Fortunately, I think my video is done anyway. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I've lost it. Where's the level? Right. Anything else to talk about? Oh, man, I got so many little things I'm working on that trying to learn about, but I hope I get something cool soon because I'm aiming to get to the point where there's a little level that runs well, that you can go through and shoot some guys and some doors open and some chaos stuff, destructibility stuff happens, or you have to like blow up a typical game stuff, nothing revolutionary, but just the fact that you got this rocket thrusters makes it cool. So right, that's all. Bye.